My recent shorts aren't really doing well. Most of them stuck after getting that first a few thousand views. Again and again and again. I need to break this cycle. So in this video, I will try to create a short completely from scratch. Get at least 1 million views and show how much money I made from it. Let's dive in. At the end of this video, you will have a viral strategy to use in your next shorts and a full guide on how to make it no matter your niche or experience. It's not one of those use ChatGPT and Canva to make 300 videos in 30 minutes or use this website to make clips from interviews kind of tutorial. I tried all of them, and trust me, they don't work at all. You will end up getting 0 views after all the effort you put in. And even if you magically get 10 million views with those AI-generated shorts, you can't monetize it anyways, because YouTube doesn't monetize repetitive content. And while posting 300 mass-produced videos is repetitive as back to the video, so do not expect a copy-paste tutorial here. You need to put in the work and learn how to make a viral short. We will go from finding the video idea to writing the script, voiceover, editing, captions, music, sound effect, but first, we need a new strategy. This is the viral recipe I've been using to make my shorts. It's basically a list of patterns that I saw in my high-performing videos. Even though it helped me get some viral shorts before, it's not as effective anymore. You know what Einstein says?
Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results.
And I'm not insane yet, so we need an update. I'm gonna do some research to find out what works on the shorts right now. I'll be back soon. After 3 hours of serious research, here's the new spell. Now let's get to work. This was the first mistake I was making in my old videos. And if you can't make a viral short, that's probably what you're missing as well. If you have a bad video idea, you can't make it go viral, no matter how good you write your script or edit. Well, how to pick a killer video idea. Just look out for trends in your niche, or even better, implement a trend into your niche. If you're passionate about your niche, you already know what's trending. Wait, you know this guy? He's the guy from that movie. I saw his speech at the Oscars.
Mom, I just want an Oscar.
Very emotional. Anyways, we got the video idea. Now, when it comes to scripting a short, I always thought I should keep my scripts as short as possible, like a boxer punching his opponent and stepping back. Because if everything stays the same, which video will get more views? The one with a higher retention, right? But here's the catch. Even if it has a higher retention, YouTube is more likely to promote the longer one, at least in my experience. I don't really know the reason, but it's probably because it keeps the viewer longer in the platform. And if they take retention as the main metric, people would just upload 1-second videos to get 1000% retention and go viral. Skip. Fun fact, my most viewed short got 70% of its views from the homepage. Alright, here's the actual data by this legend that shows the duration of viral shorts. What I'm trying to say is, make your shorts longer. Take time to dive deeper into the details and make it at least this long. Another thing that will definitely help is a strong hook to make them curious and stop scrolling. For example,
Tom Holland knows more than you think.
Did you see what happened there? The first line made the viewer wonder, what does he know? And the jump scare made them laugh. So they probably stayed till the end. Otherwise, adding some kind of story to your shorts makes people watch to learn what happens at the end. I'm too lazy to do the research, so I'll ask Bing to write me the whole career of our guy. AI automation, huh? After taking useful parts and putting in a story, here's the next point. Hearing the story from only one person is okay, but we can take it to the next level
by adding another speaker.
Get footage of someone else to tell some parts of the story, or just add memes. Remember the Oscar speech? I'm gonna use it for my short.
I just want an Oscar.
Still very emotional, which leads us to the next key. Adding some kind of emotion. It can be laughter, fear, motivation, happiness, or any emotion you can think of. Now you have 2 options. If you have a sexy voice, just take a microphone and read through your script. But I guess most of you are interested in the second option, using AI. Alright, there are tons of text-to-speech tools out there, but the one I use is called 11 Labs. In fact, the voice you're listening to right now is made by this thing. There's a link in the description if you want to check it out. Now, all you need to do is choose a voice or generate a custom one and paste your script to generate the voiceover. It's fine, but we can take it to the next level. Use commas, exclamation marks, and capital letters to get different tones, and generating it a few times also helps to get the best result. You can do the same in every editing software. First, to make sure we're on the same page, drag the windows around to get a similar setup. It should look like this at the end, or use whatever setup works for you. Take the voiceover you generated and import it to your project. Then drag it to the timeline. Take the razor tool and cut all the pauses. Now overlap the clips to get a faster pacing. Listen to see if it sounds natural or not, and repeat this for the whole voiceover. Nice job. Now we need footage to add on top. For videos, go to YouTube, search for things related to your topic, and download them with a random website. If you need more stock videos and images, use Pexels. Then take all that footage and import to Premiere. Cover all your voiceover with related clips. Don't forget to add 1 or 2 interaction clips to keep the viewers engaged. Look at that, you just made a rough cut for your video. Now the fun part begins. First, resize all your clips to fit the screen. Use keyframes to add zoom-ins, zoom-outs, and camera movements. To make them smoother, click this button, click a keyframe, and drag these handles closer to each other. Basically, it makes the movement start slowly, go faster, and then slow down again. Looks better. This guy says adding some graphics like circles and arrows increases the engagement.
Actually, the short I create in the video now has over 38 million views.
Wow. So I added a bunch of things here and there and used keyframes again to track points. You can't find a single short without this one. It's a magical element that is stupidly simple yet increases the retention so much. This part is based on personal preference and branding of your channel. But to give you a reference, I use yellow text on a black box in 2 sizes. One small for regular captions and one big for highlighting important points. That way people can immediately recognize it's your video and stop scrolling. That's not the case if you're using an automatic caption app or something, because everyone else is using it too. That doesn't make your channel special, does it? So play around, make different variations, sizes, colors, and once you're happy with the look, choose all the effects and make a preset for each style to use it next time. Now, but something is still missing. Sound effects is a different video topic by itself, but if you have never used them before and don't know where to start, a free pack from YouTube would do the job. If you need more, search on YouTube, like tension sound effect, whoosh sound effect, cinematic sound effect, laugh sound effect. You got the point. Once you added enough of those and adjusted the volume, the final touch is adding some music. Using a trending song would be a nice choice, but I like to go through the songs I personally listen to and choose the one that fits in the video. Just be careful and don't make it too loud. Otherwise, you may get comments like, "It looks too dark and pale." The solution is creating an adjustment layer. It basically affects everything underneath. To play with the colors of the whole video, cover the entire timeline. Go to the why. Finally, we can export the final video. It's been 24 hours since I released the short, and it got 5,000 views. What? All that effort was for this? 5,000 views? People are right. It's just luck. There's no formula for success in shorts. Maybe I should have chosen a better topic. The editing wasn't good enough. Why would anyone even watch this piece of shit?
Just give it a bit more time before losing your hope. And don't just sit and wait there for the result. Putting all your hope on a single video is insanity. And you're not insane, right?
Einstein?
Yeah, but that's not the point. Look, you've got a solid formula. Keep making more videos. You'll improve your skills with each one.
Okay, I don't know who you are, but thanks, man. I needed to hear that.
You're welcome, my man. Remember, it's a journey, not a destination.
It's been 30 days since I published that short, and while waiting, I made 5 more videos with the same formula. So, did it get 1 million views? No, it didn't. Because it got 2 million. After all that research, scripting, and editing, the formula actually worked. But that's not all. Remember what I said about choosing trendy topics? So here's the recipe and everything I use, packed in a single video. Just adjust them for your niche and make your own list. However, the last short I published was 1 month ago. Views are going down again, the channel is losing traction. I need to break this cycle. But I guess this time I'm not alone. So let's do it one last time.